A lot of body rolls going on. That don't be going on for this kind of song. I'm just saying.
Right? I love the untied bow tie and then the glittery cummerbund on.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Wow! When I mentioned we were watching this in chat yesterday, someone said something about Soho's pants. So now I'm like, where's
now I'm
pants?
going to be staring at his pants all the whole time.
Oh my gosh, Honghoon, get off the floor.
He gets on his knees and things
just
go haywire.
Yes.
After that, just
the white pants, they just look like they're really baggy. Am I missing something?
The other set look like they're glowing.
Hey K-pop fans, welcome back to K-CordGirls. Welcome if you're new. I'm Free.
I'm Mer.
And a happy ONUES Sunday! Small apology, because we did say last week that we were going to start Show Me the MWM this week, but we're actually going to start it next week, because this week we want to knock out the 808 MV, as well as the My Boy, My Girl performance. We had a lot of people in chat that wanted us to check it out, and I forgot that we had pushed it aside to react to later, so we're going to react to that today. And I'm excited. I've heard a lot of good things about this performance. And I want to say someone even said there's like a spot of like they have this version on Spotify, which is always
nice.
Yeah. And 808, I love 808. I didn't even realize at the time that there was an MV for it. I had just added it to my Spotify and I listened to it a lot. And then someone was like, hey, you haven't reacted to the 808 MV. So we're going to do that today. I don't think, have you heard 808 before?
I don't think I've heard 808. So, no. It'll be new for me.
Yeah, it's one of their Japanese tracks. So.
Okay. Cool.
And I just wanted to give a small just thank you to everyone who's been with us, who supported us. Mer was able to speak a little bit on it on our ONEUS 1 year anniversary. About the whole situation, especially with Ravn leaving. I think what Mer said in that video pretty much covered everything. We're gonna still react to the OT6 content that we have now and the OT5 content that comes in the future. Might get emotional, which if we do, I mean, it is what it is. At least you can tell we're being real and we're not trying to hold anything back or be fake with any of you guys, which we said before we don't want to be. But hopefully we can just keep it together too, because it sucks. It's been a rough couple of days. I won't lie. It's been a really rough couple of days. But seeing your all's comments or talking to a lot of you in chat has been really, really helpful. And we saw a lot of people that were happy that they had somewhere where they could express how they felt about the situation without any issues or judgment from anyone. So we're happy to be able to provide that kind of safe space for everyone as well. And just a big thank you for the overall support and being there for us during this difficult time. But yeah, so with that said, we are going to jump into, I think we're going to do the My Boy, My Girl performance first. But before we do, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe for more, and what else, Mer?
That bell.
Also reach out to us on our socials, come chat, hang out, talk with us in Discord, and you can check out our exclusive reactions on Patreon. We are finishing up Road to Kingdom with ONEUS this week, I think, sometime this week. And then we'll be starting something else next week. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and jump into this first. That's pretty. I wonder who's that who they are. Because they have microphones too, so that makes me think they're gonna be singing also.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Hey boys, gonna be alright. Hey girl, better make it right. We got you back, got you back, got you back. 말하지 않아도 알 수 있다 했잖아. 내 맘 어떤지 넌 알고 있겠지. 그래서 믿고 참고 기다렸지. 혼자 두지 않겠다고 했잖아. 약속했었지 손가락 걸었지. 그런데 왜 또 거짓말을 해. 사랑한다는 말 그리 어렵니. 한마디 말이면 되는 걸. 너 자꾸 변해가. 나도 이젠 조금 지쳐가.
I like the sound of this already though.
또 모르겠어. 좋아질수록 나는 더 아픈데. Why you tripping girl. 날 좀 바라봐. Oh my girl. Oh my girl. Baby.
A lot of body rolls going on. That don't be going on for this kind of song. I'm just saying.
Right?
너로 인해 하루에도 나는 몇 번씩 Damn I don't know where you hurt me 네 곁에 있어도 난 통배 조금씩 아주 조금씩 no
Really? And the floor work? Really?
Right?
It's like I'm hearing the lyrics, or at least what I can, some of them, and I'm like, gosh, this sounds like emotional. But then they doing all of that.
Well, because you keep doing that.
Right?
I love the untied bow tie and then the glittery cummerbund on.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
He was like, oh, you're talking about these clothes?
Yeah.
Here, let me show them off for you.
You mean this right here? They are singing. I don't know who they are, but I love it.
Oh my gosh! Why do we gotta jump right into the body rolls again? It's worse when they're in the chairs.
Right? I feel like they overemphasize on the chairs. Like,
yes.
If we're sitting down, we really gotta go for it.
Yes. Oh goodness. Here we go.
Oh my god!
Wow! Oh my goodness. So much rudeness. So much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't with them. Wow.
Suggested this? Whose idea was this? I need to know who to come for because
I just remember it being in chat and there was a lot of you guys gotta watch this. That's all I remember. Everything else has been body rolled and hip thrusted right out my head. I can't remember. My goodness. That was a lot. That was wow. Glad we didn't put that off any longer. Okay.
I just feel like I went to Thunder Down Under there for a minute and wasn't planning on it. Like I accidentally walked in on the show.
Like I saw the lighting and you hear the pianos and you're like, oh, this is gonna be like an emotional, heartfelt song. And it's like, it is. But the choreography, like the song And the lyrics, from what I understand, are like, it sounds like the girl did something wrong and like hurt him. And
but
that's,
what he's like,
but he's like,
payback is like, I'm gonna show you how much you're missing out on now because ow.
yeah, like, oh gosh, yeah, yep. I couldn't have said it better myself. That's exactly what it's like. Oh goodness. Alrighty, so now we're going to do the 808 MB. I'm really hoping there's not a whole bunch of body rolls and hip thrusts because I can't take any more today. First Stray Kids yesterday, now this, which I was not expecting at all.
Like with the piano starting out, I thought, okay, this is going to be a very calm, chill performance, and then they were in suits. I was like, oh, it's just gonna be kind of suave, debonair, and no. I mean, yes, but no.
Nope.
It was all sorts of rude.
All their past stripper personalities came out. This song is really fun. And how old this one was. Someone was saying something about Soho's pants in this. When I mentioned we were watching this in chat yesterday, someone said something about Soho's pants. So now I'm like, where's
now I'm like gonna be staring at his pants all the whole time.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out what they were trying to say. Y'all need to stop with the looks. It's the white outfit. Oh my gosh, why don't we get off the floor?
Gets on his knees and things
a lot
go haywire.
Yes.
After that, it's just
like they're really baggy. Am I missing something?
The other set look like they're glowing. So do jeans.
I'm not gonna lie, when I heard something was going on with his pants, I was expecting like tight pants. Or like the issue from Same Sense, okay?
Right?
Keep your clothes on, Soho. I love how like a waterfall behind them.
Mm-hmm.
See, now this gets me pumped too because they got their Japanese album coming out soon. Dopamine, or maybe that's the name of the title track. I think it's the album though, Dopamine. So I'm, more new content that should be coming out soon. But what did you think of this one?
Loved it. I loved it. It was, yeah. Loved the beat, and then like the 808 part was just,
yeah,
I loved it.
Yeah,
so good.
So much fun and just upbeat.
Yeah. And the styling for it, it was great.
I still don't know what was up with Soho's pants. Someone tell me.
Except for the white pants were baggy, and then there was I'm pretty sure it was his pants, like this like a shirt was tied around his waist, so like his booty was covered. Wasn't that Soho's? I don't know.
And it's
one point in time, I was just looking at pants, trying to figure out what
is going on with the pants.
What's the pants?
Yeah.
So, and then the other set was like a pair of black pants with like a white strip like up the inside, and then white strips down like the outside of the thighs and calves.
Yeah.
So was Shion's, but his was like a neon green color. So I don't know
either. All I heard was watch out for Soho's pants. So that's what
we're watching the whole time. Like creepily watching Soho's pants. At least I was. I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen, but
I was
too.
Oh,
you all are gonna have to tell us because we missed it apparently.
Because we definitely missed it. That's for sure. Goodness. Yeah. It was fun. I liked getting to check out both of those, even though they tried to kill us. Well, the first one tried to kill us. The second one just was really fun and turned into a scavenger hunt that we lost.
Right?
But yeah, we'll go ahead and let y'all go. And like I said, next week, Show Me the MWM episode 1. We will be starting that for sure next time. We'll catch y'all then. I hate how awkward I feel though. I do feel awkward and I hate it. Because like I notice Ravn and it's like it's bittersweet. Cause like I see him and I'm like, oh, but then it's also like, ow. Cause it's like we're not going to see him with
bring him up. Didn't bring him up at all.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I wanted to and I couldn't. I was like, don't turn this into an emotional thing. Like, because I was like, if I brought him up, I was going to get emotional. Because I'm getting emotional just thinking about it now. Because it hurts. Because, like, I see him and I'm like, ooh, like, he looked good in both of those, you know? But it is hard because I know we're not going to see him in future stuff. I know it sounds so stupid to even get emotional and cry about it. But it breaks my heart to know that we might not see him again or hear him again or...
Yeah.
And I am kind of trying to, I guess, force myself to pay attention to the others. So that way, I don't know, maybe I can pick another bias down the line. Which is like, I know eventually I'm going to have to pick a second bias. I'm not going to say a new bias because Ravn will always be my bias. But I feel like I'm going to have to pick a second bias eventually. Because that's just who I am. I'm not someone who can just be straight OT. I have to have a bias. I have to have someone that I can fan over the most. Or whose merch I want to buy. Or
right.
I feel incomplete right now.
I know. I was focusing on Wongwoon just so that not that that's a struggle for me, but usually I do mention Ravn even, and I was like, I can't right now.
I can't.
Even if he's not my
feel
bias,
bad.
I still
feel bad
struggle.
because I don't want to like ignore him, and it's not like he's not my bias anymore. He is. He will always be my bias. It's just hard talking about him right now.
Yeah, I really do hope he comes out of the military and works solo, because I know that he can do both vocal and rap.
Yeah.
And I think he would do, what is my hair doing? What the hell? Anyways, I think he would do amazing as a soloist. So I'm really hoping he can come out and be a solo artist on his own. After like the dust has settled.
That was another reason I didn't want to bring him up, because I knew I was gonna I would get emotional if I did. And then after getting emotional, I get pissed every time. For the last few days, if I allow myself to think about it too much, I get emotional and then I get pissed. Because I'm pissed. This shouldn't have happened. I probably am gonna have to. I can't watch OT6 content and not acknowledge him. But it was too hard today. It's too fresh still.
Yeah. There was a couple of times where I glanced at him and, started choke up, and it's like, you can't do it today. This is not the day. So.
Well, the first time they showed him on screen, like zoomed in on him on the performance video, like immediately I could feel my eyes starting to tear up, and I was like, hold it together.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to make Two Moons sad either, and I don't want them to think that all our ONEUS videos going forward are just going to be sad now, because they're not. I don't want to do that to them.
Yeah, which I did tell them on our 1 year Two Moon anniversary that, bear with us, because we are hurting too. So I tried to let everybody know, if we get emotional, we're just gonna get emotional. It is what it is. We love this group and we love OT6, and so we're going to hurt for a bit. So
yeah,
it's gonna be hard for us to move on.
Which is why I didn't want to do MWM this week, because it's one thing to watch like a little 2-3 minute video, but to like sit down and watch like a variety show where you're actually getting to like see them and hear them, and I just couldn't handle that this week.
Right. Makes sense. Yeah.
I'm hoping it'll be easier next week. I'm hoping each week that goes by it gets a little bit easier.
I hope so too. Her reactions in this. Yes. She's got big, gorgeous eyes. Oh!
Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't. Ooh.
Oh my god. Yes!
Ooh.
Yeah, just do it. No, don't stop her. Just let her do it.
No! It's getting hot here. Let's turn my fan back going.
Oh my gosh. I really like this routine.
It's the look mixed with that.
Why? You had to hit me in the feels. Look at all those jaw drops. Every time my heart just goes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I can't tell in the background.